Yesterday on my live stream, I completed the Bundesliga League SBC from scratch for some easy packs for Team of the Year, and I don't even want to talk about who I got in the 100k pack, right? And I don't want to see any comments about it either. But whilst I was completing it, I realised that so many different players are price fixed as part of these solutions. Now, this Bundesliga SBC has been out for quite a bit now, so the player prices have sort of stabilised quite a bit. And going into Team of the Year, I know that you lads want to make some easy coins, yeah? So in this video, what I'll be doing is I'll be showing you loads of different filters that you can use for sniping, investing, bidding, whatever it may be. And I'll be showing you some easy ways to make coins for Team of the Year. Lads, if you enjoy this video, please do drop a massive like on it. Over 1,000 likes is your target, and if you still want to see trading videos, smash that 1,000 likes in the next 48 hours. Time starts now. Let's get into it. Just before we get into the video, lads, if you do want to buy yourself any FIFA 21 coins, make sure to go to the link in the description and check out Mule Factory. They've got a 24/7 service, they're completely reliable, and if you use the code LE5CHEAP at checkout, you will get yourself a 5% discount. So boys, jumping over to the preview screen, as I said last night, I have completed the League SBC for the Bundesliga. If you're wondering who we got in our 100k pack, it was an 84 rated Jose Callejon. Yep. That's who I got. I mean, don't get me wrong though, I have got some packs now for Team of the Year, but don't matter. It doesn't matter. Now, if we go and take a look at the Bundesliga League SBC, basically what this is you go and complete the League SBC and you get packs along the way. So if we take a look at the rewards, as you'll be able to see, if you complete Clone, you get Mixed Players Pack, Silver Players Pack, Premium Mix, Small Electrum, blah blah blah. And with people completing these League SBCs for Team of the Year, these are perfect to trade with. So sort of if you're on the other side of it and you don't really want to complete these League SBCs, you just don't care for it, what you can actually do is do trading based on the back of it. So what I'm going to do dead quick is I'm going to jump back over to the Bundesliga, and what I did last night whilst I was completing them all was I wrote down anything that was expensive. So we're going to start off with the first one, and it is going to be this Bielefeld. I think that's how you pronounce the name of this. Now, as you'll be able to see right here, you actually need yourself 5 different defenders to go into this League SBC. As a result, defenders who are silver from this club are very high in price. Now, the reason why they're high in price is because the supply of silver players isn't as excessive as the supply of gold players in FIFA, because realistically not that many people really open silver packs. They just don't care for it. The only time when people really open silver packs is when they get them as rewards from either marquee matchups, division rivals, foot champions, whatever it may be, or the draft, for example. So as a result, the player prices are always really high. Now, what I'm going to do first off is I'm going to show you some sniping filters if you just want the absolute easiest way. Now, I said this on my live stream last night, using sniping filters really isn't the best way to make coins. Learning the actual prices of these individual players is the better one to do, to be honest with you. So you can identify when they're at the highest and when they're at the lowest, pick up at the lowest, and then they'll fluctuate back up because the demand stays the same. Now, we will talk about that method in a bit more detail later on, but as you can see right here, defenders from this club on the Xbox are very expensive. Now, the player prices may be slightly different on PlayStation because there is more supply on PlayStation. On Xbox at the minute, there's around 1.1 million live transfers. So using these players at the minute probably isn't the best on Xbox, but on PlayStation they'll be popping up an absolute ton. Just put this down, a few hundred coins, just do some sniping. Don't forget about the 5% EA tax as well. Now, what I did actually allude to then was picking up players when their prices are very low. So for example, right, today is Wednesday. Now, usually Thursday is the best day to do this because we get loads of packs from div rivals, foot champions, marquee matchups typically, and silver prices usually across the board all come down in price, or they pop up a hell of a lot more because people are packing them. So for example, right here, as you'll be able to see, at the minute it's around 2,000 coins as an average price for these players, and they're not really any cheaper than that, to be honest. So what you would do is say wait for like Thursday night, see these players on the market, and say for example they're going for 2,000 coins on Wednesday today. Tomorrow, say they're going for like 1,000 coins, something like that. You would pick up loads of these at 1,000 coins and wait until they fluctuate back up in price. Now, one thing which I see loads of people doing, and it will actually ruin the price of all these players, and you won't make coins, I won't make coins, no one will make coins, is they list their players well too early. So if you're not someone who is patient, just do sniping. Don't do this method, just do sniping. But for example, if you're a bit more patient than someone who does prefer to do sniping filters, investing in these players when they're at the lowest, when there's high supply, is very, very good, because the demand stays the exact same. People will be doing these people will be doing these league SBCs in the run up to Team of the Year to get some easy packs. So you can see right here already, I have actually already picked up a card at 1.4k, and at the minute he's going for 2.4k, which is really, really good because we can sell it on for 2,000 coins. So this works with both ways. When there's supply, pick them up. When there's supply, snipe them, bid on them, do whatever you want to do. Or if there's no supply, you can still snipe them. I wouldn't recommend picking them up without supply of these cards. Moving into the next club, it is going to be Mainz. Now this was another one who were very, very expensive last night, and as you can see at the minute they have actually dipped down in price. So this is basically what I'm talking about right here. You can see these cards up for 1,000 and 1,200 coins. The demand is the exact same. So what I would do with these here is just do a mini price fix. The cheapest on the market is 1.8k. If I list up both these at 1.6k, I can make some nice coins. I'm just going to take a look at this Bell right here because I think that is quite cheap. Yeah, 1.7k, and his next one up is 2.7k, and automatically we have already got ourselves 3 deals by looking at player prices. And as soon as you start to monitor the prices and get a feel for what the prices are, you'll be able to know what is a good deal. And like I said, you couldn't have done this maybe like a week, 2 weeks ago, because the Bundesliga SBC had only just come out and the player prices hadn't actually stabilized. But as you can see right here, the cheapest is around 1.7k. What's actually his next one up? 2,000 coins. I could pick that one up and list it up at 1.9, but I'm not going to do that. But again, when we get supply of these cards, you know now that these are going for 1.7k on Xbox. Make sure to check them on PlayStation. I'm not on PlayStation. I can't speak. I'm not on PlayStation at the minute, so I don't know what the prices are. But you're looking for a drop of around, say, 50%, 60%, 70%, or if you want to do it, you could literally just do some sniping, like 950 coins. Like, it's easy, boys. Honestly, people always ask me all the time, who should I snipe? What should I snipe? What sniping filters? Learn the silver market. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Learn the silver market! Next up, we are going to be moving ever so slightly away from silvers and moving over to bronze, because you can do this with Dortmund. Now, as you'll be able to see on the market right now, Dortmund do have a player up for 900 coins. Now, you're mainly looking for the bronze rares with this one because they are the tiniest bit more expensive. As you can see right here, there are actually quite a few up right there. And if we go over to bronze rare, there isn't actually anything popping up, and the next one's up is literally just this guy right here. You could sit and snipe these bronzes, but the lack of supply really does mess it up. This one is perfect for that investing method that I was talking about. So with them being around 900 coins, they will fluctuate between 900 and 1.2k. On Thursday nights, I guarantee that you will be able to get some of these cards for 200, 300, 400 coins on a snipe. And that was always what I would recommend as well. If you're doing any investing whatsoever, snipe them, because you can ensure that you'll always make coins. So the average price, roughly from what I can see right here, is around 1.2k. Now, the way that I'm finding this average price is just by putting the price up a bit, and I'm seeing how many cards are up on the market. Usually you're looking for like 5-6 cards, and that'll give you the average minimum price of these cards. So you can see right here, it's the exact same as what I was talking about before. And there you go, one's actually popped up at 950 coins, and I'm pretty sure that that's a deal. I mean, I could go for it, I could risk it and try and list them up at 1.2, but I'm not going to bother. You can see right here that pretty much instantly cards are starting to pop up, and you will get undercuts with this. It will take maybe a couple of tries to resell these cards on, but the demand stays the same for these SBCs. And then finally, moving straight back over to silver again, what we're going to do is go over to Union Berlin, and we're going to go over to the strikers from Union Berlin, because these are very, very expensive at the minute. I think, as far as I'm aware, last night these were some of the most expensive ones on the market, and you can see right here that the average price is around 1.9k, as you can see right here. And again, if these drop to 1,000 coins, you know that they will rebound because the demand stays the same. Please be patient when listing your cards up. Don't flood the market, you'll ruin the price. Don't list all of them up at the same price, because that's what flooding the market is. Do not do that. They won't sell on. They absolutely won't sell on. Someone will undercut you. It's not worth the hassle. What you're looking to do is sell them on a couple of cards at a time and just keep going up and up and up. And as you can see right here, if I sat here and I just did some sniping, eventually some cards would pop up. And again, when we get silver supply, this is a hell of a lot better, because as you can see at the minute, the market is very, very dry. This one up at 1.9k, for whatever reason, reason doesn't actually look like it's selling on, which is very, very interesting because it's a massive undercut. But this is like I was saying, there's always demand for these League SBCs, but people aren't always doing the League SBCs. Come after 6 p.m. tonight when there's more people on the game, if that card was up at that price, he would sell on. But I'm not going to pick it up at 1.9k because I don't really know what the average price is at the minute. And like I say, you're looking for those drops of 50, 60% when you're picking them up for an investment. Ideally, when you're sniping, it's a quick flip, but investing, you want to get them as cheap as possible because it will be a massive, massive slow burn. And now, if we just jump over to my transfer list, as you'll be able to see from the transfer list, has anything sold on? Yeah, a couple of our players have actually sold on right here, which is really, really good. But obviously, we've got these ones that we did pick up in this video as well. However, though, boys, this is where I'm going to wrap in this video up. I just wanted to show you this method because I just think it's a really, really good way to make coins, especially when you're on a bit of a lower budget. Typically, when you want to make quick and easy coins, you've probably got like 100,000 to 200,000 coins. At the minute, I'm on 200k because we did the League SBC, I've tried icon trading, and I've built a team as well, so we're a bit all over the place at the minute. But boys, if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a massive, massive like on it. If there's anything that you want help with, comment it down below and I'll try and get back to you. Subscribe if you're new. But this is 26, Lewis, and I am off. Goodbye.